there's a storm coming, a winter storm. For people in northern climates, weather like this is pretty normal in the winter months. But here in Texas, we have very mild winters, except for last year when the entire state froze.
Arctic cold brought ice and sub-zero temperatures across Texas.
Millions are still without power this morning.
620,000 waking up without power in Texas this morning.
Those outages could last for hours.
Coldest we've seen in decades. Snow and ice covering the region as many people remain in the dark.
We were very fortunate last year and didn't lose any livestock from the cold. And that wasn't due to us being overly prepared, more luck than anything. We've added a few animals since last year, and with that we've purchased some new shelters called porta huts that we're going to be installing, and we're also going to make sure that we're set up to warm some animals back up if they do get too cold out there in the storm. Luckily this time around though, the storm is only supposed to last for 2 days, but we aren't going to take any chances. Well, let's get to it. This is one of our warming sheds that we use for the goats sometimes. Most goats do just fine in the winter as long as you have a windbreak and they're out of the rain. But surprisingly, I have a few goats that are a little more aggressive and don't like to share with some of the weaker goats. So sometimes they get pushed out and they get cold and wet. And for those guys, we have these huts that we built, and we'll bring them in here, let them warm back up again. We purchased several porta huts for the goats to get out of the weather. Moving them will be interesting. They make these really nice fork extenders for forklifts, but I don't have any. Not too bad. Don't know if it'll work. We'll see. What do y'all think? Comments? No? Thanks, Tucker. Appreciate it. Adding this pallet for more surface area, so try not to dent the top of these. What do you think? left the boys to explore their new house and went to install the other huts. Then it was time to turn in and wait for the storm to arrive. It's cold out there. Sure is pretty though.